overtaking is no issue. This guy is actually spelling out my favorite dialogue. I use CC से 250 या 300 में jump करके. After 2 to 3 years, again you will feel the need to upgrade your bike, which is again a waste of money. Hello guys, good evening to you all. I hope you're doing great. And after a long time I'm back on my bike doing a motor vlogging in the evening. Currently in Guwahati, and looks like situations are turning towards a negative side recently, because last year the whole world was suffering through a very bad phase, and guess what? That phase is resurfacing again, and I just hope that we don't need to go suffer through all of those turmoils once again. We had our share of bad days, and obviously nobody wants to have a repeat telecast of all of that. But, well, what can you say? What happens is what happens, and you can't really help it. You can all stay cautious. सावधानी बरत सकते हैं हम लोग. बाकी अब हर रोज नया बीमारी आ ही रहा है. Every day new what to say, causes of death, causes of suffering are emerging and resurfacing day to day. I don't know how my audio is coming. I mean माइक का इशू तो बहुत लंबा चौड़ा चला सर, क्या ही बताऊं. पहले माइक नहीं था, कैमरा के इंटरनल माइक से जो कैप्चर हो पाता था करता था. आफ्टर दैट व्हाट हैपेंड इज माइक आया, बट सरप्राइजिंगली माइक वाज नॉट पिकिंग अप एनी ऑडियो. And to be frank, that's not a cheap mic at all. So I was really, in some turmoil, and I was wondering कैसे सब कुछ ठीक होगा. And then I finally made it work out. God, I should have cleaned my helmet visor. It's pretty dirty right now, but anyways, it's 7:55 p.m. in Guwahati right now, and oh, my low fuel indicator. वैसे Dominar 400 का एक चीज़ है, फ्यूल चाहे बहुत हो जाए फिर भी वो बोलता है लो फ्यूल. एंड जब तक ये 2 नंबर कांटा 1 नंबर कांटा तक नहीं आता है, I mean I'm talking about this one, the bars. There are 2 bars. I'm waiting for it to come to 1 bar, and then I'm going to refuel it again. And as you can see, the single warning light has come up. Anyways, so what's up guys? कैसे आप लोग? How you all doing? I hope you're all doing great. And there is a new walkover bridge built in Guwahati. ऐसे 6 I think है all over Guwahati में, excluding the one that is pre-existing in Pandu Ghat. Apart from that, 6 new overhead bridges have been made by the government recently, and they're pretty decorative. I mean, आजकल I've been looking at them since the first stepping stone, since the construction, and I tell you what, जब बन गया था ना, they become quite an attractive spot for tourists. I mean, by tourists, I mean localite tourists. I don't even mean like the international ones. I mean the localite ones. सब जाके वहाँ खड़े हो जाते थे, फोटो खींचो, वीडियो कॉल, and whatnot. Everybody suddenly became a vlogger for no reason. But anyways, and nowadays it has turned into a dating spot. So what can you say? कुछ कर नहीं सकते. Well, this is the bumper to bumper traffic in Guwahati, where you just have to filter out your way, and काफी लोग हैं यहाँ पे. It's a Sunday evening. Everybody's out. Everybody's wondering why he's talking to the camera. Oh, this is so strange. Okay, how do I go? Okay, traffic. सच बात बताओ, I don't like riding in traffic. And जब से Dominar लिया तब से तो और भी अच्छा नहीं लगता ट्रैफिक में चलाना, because let's say Dominar is a bit heavy in the traffic. I don't really feel the weight much, but there are some instances where I feel the weight of the Domi. But it's manageable. It's manageable. It's quite manageable. Coming back to the topic of bikes. Okay, now so let me know how many of my viewers actually are interested in two-wheelers and bikes. I mean two-wheelers of any sort. Bikes to hoga to fir bhi that's even wonderful, but at least two-wheelers. How many of you are actually interested in two-wheelers? Like, I'm the kind of guy who will choose a bike over a Ferrari. Okay? I'm not ashamed of it. I'm accepting it wholeheartedly. I'm a two-wheeler fan, okay? I'm a fanboy, two-wheeler fanboy. Any bike, I'm just in love with the concept of two rotating wheels connected by a mad person and huge growling engine right beneath his crotch. But keeping things aside, I like riding in the night. It's really wonderful. That is the O'Neill Plaza. I've never been there, but I love riding in the night. It's cool. It's actually cool. In the daytime you get a lot of heat, a lot of dust and everything. The dust doesn't die in the night, but at least you have a little bit of peace and quiet, and in the name of peace and quiet, the ambulance is passing by. Anyway, I have upgraded from a R15, which is a 150cc bike, and coming from a 150cc bike, this is a hell of a difference. You see, जिस तरह ये पिकअप लेता है और जिस तरह ये भागता है, भाई क्या ही बताओ, मजा आ जाता है. And this guy is actually spelling out my favorite dialogue I use very commonly when I'm stuck in traffic. I don't know if you've been able to read it or not, but Dada Mok Namaribo. This is something I keep on repeating when I'm stuck in traffic. When I'm being guided by cops and everything, during puja holidays and all that, when the cities are buzzing with people and all, and people are just trying to rush their way out, I keep on repeating these lines. Dada Muk Namaribo. You know how I said? Dada Muk Namaribo, please. That is how I say it. And my friends, they have a good laugh out of it. Oh yeah. Those were the good old days. After this whole COVID outbreak and all, I doubt how much of an enjoyment is left for us. Oh yeah. Overtaking is no issue. Woohoo! And you know what? The biggest thing I just love about Dominar, except the whole pickup and engine thing, the whole torque and power thing, is the rideability. I mean, okay, let me break it up to you. I come from a sports bike history, okay? So, I have my riding experience entangled to a sports bike recently. Before that, I used to ride a Hunk, a Hero Honda Hunk. So, you can say that I used to own naked bikes before. Then I moved on to a sports category. In the sports category, what happens is the suspension. The suspension itself is, let's say, PT responsive, and उससे क्या होता है? You get a lot of feedback. Like these things On my bike, oh my god, R15. Oh my god. ऐसा लगता था ना रिस्ट पे जैसे कि मतलब I was crawling on my forearms and palms and knees on the bare road because I could feel each and every nook and corner and pebble and dip and pothole. On the dummy, that scene just changed. Now I get 50% less feedback. I say 50% less because I still get feedback. It's not that it's totally dead, no. I get feedback, but it's not that aggressive on my hands and palm. It's manageable, and I love it. I don't have to brake every time I see a bad road. I can glide over it, and that's a plus point. And I know, if I had gone for the Himalayan or the Classic, this suspension thing would have been much easier, especially on the Himalayan. I had test rode a Himalayan, and I was very keen on the Himalayan actually. It was my first choice. So my first choice was the Himalayan. क्योंकि नहीं मिला, I was very upset. And my second choice was this, a dummy. Particularly Dominar 400 Black. Because I'm not the fan of the Aurora Green. And to be frank, मुझे black ज़्यादा पसंद है. I had a whole different kind of look prepared in my mind for my dummy. So let me tell you a secret. Most of you might know who have been following me on my videos. Before I bought this bike, I had already purchased and ordered all the accessories that I already have on my bike. Can you imagine? बाइक खरीदने से पहले मैंने सारे एक्सेसरीज ऑर्डर कर दिए थे, which costed around 4,400 from Nuvia, and shipping charges मिला के came out to a grand total of 6,600. But believe me, I didn't even have my bike in my hand. I didn't even pay for the bike. I already had these ordered. So you can very well understand the amount of confidence I had about the concept in my mind with my dummy. I call it Omega. मैं हूँ Alpha and this is Omega, and I welcome you all to the channel. For all the newcomers, please subscribe, boss.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving.